A very good morning to you guys. Welcome to Asake Online. My name is Brighton. Today we're coming live from Lupengula, that's Ward 14, to interview the councillor and get to know this ward and different monuments and different basic issues that are facing this ward, that's Ward 14. Good morning to you, Councillor Tumsaneta.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. Let's look at demolition report. I know it's been discussed by many people, demolition report. Let's look at the boundaries. How long is your ward? And
Okay, thank you very much. Ward 14, that's where I am, Lupengula Makwekwe constituency. My ward starts from Luveve Road. If you know your house here, Highlanders, the quality bati Clubhouse Highlander or Luveve Road. It starts from there, from Emawaba, that's Lupengula West, and then Skongweni, and then Conron, then ufika kumqolo, then from Mqolo ibisisiba isibuya singena ngaphi esidudukwini semagwegwe ngale, from emarobotini awe number 6 la emangcwabeni sihambe singena konke old magwegwe ize efika eMarisha, then from eMarisha ibisibuya iqansa ngani housing office yemagwegwe, then sithatha ama-flats amalutshwana ngapha, then sibuya futhi singena ngapha sithiye amapholisa, sithiye housing office, isingena eNew Magwegwe kancane, thatha iNew Magwegwe encane nje encane lapha, isibuya ke isingena futhi siyabamba iLuveve Road ibamba ngapha esiqongweni.
But mentioning all these areas, I think this is one of the big ones, right?
Yes.
How do you communicate abantu about
Okay, what I've done is I've introduced a committee, a WDC, Ward Development Committee, of which I've said I've got 10 sections. My sections, they stand like this. I've got Imawaba, I've got Imavelas, I've got Iskongweni, I've got Conron, I've got Zenzele, I've got Mzinyati, I've got Ama-Flats, I've got Godlwayo, I've got Green, I've got Marish, which is 10. In each of these 10 sections, kwakhethwa abantu abayi-2, bekhethwa ngama-resident, not mina. Bakhethwa abantu abayi-2 to represent in ukuthi bemele ubani ukhansila and lesigaba sonisa ukuthi nxa kulezimfa or kula service delivery ama-promise service delivery bantshela mina, and they were formed a WhatsApp chat group ukuthi sinjani silungisa isigaba sethu. So that's how we communicate ukuthi noma ngikhatshana but someone esemarisha mina ngilapha eLobhengula ndabe ngikwazi ukuthi kwenzakalani.
When it comes to Ward 14, what are the issues? I know in other areas, issue of water, Bulawayo is facing water crisis, the issue of 120 water hour shedding for Bulawayo. What's happening in Ward 14? How are you guys coping without water in this ward?
What has been done is we've drilled our boreholes, and in our case, we also were helped by Netherlands, EVA. They gave us ama water kiosk. Uti abantu nxa beswela amanzi, then they can have ama water kiosk. Yes.
So besides the water kiosk, bowls, I said the drilled bowls. How many bowls do we have in this ward? And how are people coping with this issue of water? I know Mama's Kakulu, they're slightly queuing for long hours for months. How many bowls do we have in this ward?
In this ward, ama bowls angkhona, it's like because of its limitation. Ama-balls lana amanye siyagcina ehamba ngaphi to the other wards, but kodwa ayikuward nalana Ward 14, but still those people at Ward 14, they're still using those balls. Yes.
Let's speak of the issue of the tower lights, lighting system in your ward. I've read many councillors speaking about the issue of ZESA installing meters in those tower lights. Speak to us more about the state of the tower lights in your ward. How is the state of lighting in your ward?
State of tower lights, give me they are okay, but thinking I see on a leyo ukuthi if ZESA is introducing prepaid meters, it will be difficult for abantu and ubutsotsi buzaba nzima. And the other thing is, that's why we want to go solar. If we can put solar lights, tower lights, I think it will be better. Yes.
Speaking of ubutsotsi, how are you dealing with house break-ins, robberies are happening esigabeni? I know different issues. How are you dealing with those issues and working with those voters?
Okay, what I've done is, in each section, I formulated ama neighborhood watch. In each section, one watch you 10. my hope is and my wish is with every section ibe le neighborhood watch wenze to keep ama problems now because so far abantu batshontshela izimpompi nama-meter and everything like that. So I think about 4 of those out of 10 sesile neighborhood. So we are still keeping on until wonke u-10 egcine sele neighborhood watch. Yes.
Moving on to different committees that you sit in. I know sit in different committees. Speak to us more about the work that you do in these committees. How has been the work so far as a councillor in those committees?
In committees city council. Yes, I'm chairing townlands and planning. With townlands and planning, we have got a master plan. The master plan is to expand the city of Bulawayo and expand it in terms of infrastructure and in terms of housing. And then okunye kakhulu ikhona ukwana ukuthi we are expanding it through ama corridors. Like you take Johannesburg Road. You want that road ukuthi umuntu nxa ingena koBulawayo abone ukuthi no sengena koBulawayo rather into ebona iganga la ko kuthiwa kini lokho McDonald's lapana la konke ngale eKensington but eboneni kube lezi stairs khona phaya ukuthi nxa ingena ehle bonke but I'm entering a city. And then this corridor futhi eyale ku Plant Road you want to do the same. And then the corridor le kuthiwa kini le go Richmond you want to do the same. With every corridor kube lama businesses to commercialize all those indawo ezisemgwaqweni zona zabo.
Yeah, I've been following this conversation around the issue of corridors. You speaking about that. Give us the time frames. When are these going to be done in terms of these corridors? Joburg Road, Plant Road, and so on. When are these going to be done?
Yes, I think a master plan is 2024 to 2025. I think that's why we are trying to incorporate our investors to come in and build izinto zona. Yes.
Also, speaking of state of service delivery, I know Bula has been rolling clean-up campaigns in the CPD, and I know other councillors have been rolling in that different wards. How are people coping in Ward 14 in terms of complying with the issues of what is the issues of what is how are they complying in this ward?
Yeah, that's a good question. What I usually do is I always walk around the ward. Ngabona kulezi, what I do is I tell people to know, let's keep Bulawayo clean. Asigcineni uBulawayo njani ehlanzekile. Even lasezimfeni where people ukuba khona ama crowds, I always emphasize kakhulu ukuthi ilokhuza yethu kakhulu ku city council ukuthi let's keep Bulawayo clean. As you know, Bulawayo has been at number 1 all of Africa, all over Africa yonke as the cleanest city in the world. And then what I do is I always emphasize and encourage people kuti please let's keep Bulawayo clean. And then I always tell people kuti there are no dump sites around the ward. Uthi athatha lifaka amaphepha in a certain place bese buyabebuta. No, there's nothing like that. I dump site uthatha izibi zakho uzifake phandle. Omabhimu nxa sebebuya lapha yibo bafika bekholethini izibi zakho. Noma bengabuyanga you'll be able to get in. Take izibi lezana uzibisele ngaphi endlini yakho. Because ungazilahla phambi egangeni what happens? Lezi zinja ziyabuya kumbe zi damage iplastic la izibi sezinjani sezichasaka yonke indawo. So I always emphasize ukuthi let's keep Bulawayo clean, keep izibi zakho ngaphi duze lawe nxa amabhimu bebuya uzikhiphe phandle.
Esigabeni now akulamanzi koBulawayo akulamanzi Ward 14.
Yes.
Ezimfeni, how have you been handling issues ezimfeni without water? How are people coping ezimfeni without water? Okay,
mostly we have got ama-bowsers city council. So ezimfeni nxa kungela manzi we request for i-bowser ibe izothatha. But I always emphasize ebantwini ukuthi let's say if it's a prolonged inxa yi7 days. Abantu babe lokho becela i-bowser after 2 days, after 2 days, after 2 days. Then I said, no, what you can do is try ukuthi as ama-line ayi-2 and group your as residents, group yourselves together. Lithenga amafashi, yabona amafashi lana, lokho zamakhulu lana. And then liyathenga ingabe ngu6 because i-bowser ngayibuya ithelezele khona pha. Then that means engaba ngu6 which means the whole period ye-funeral lana ilakwanisa ukuthi lisebenzisa amazona la. Yes.
Another issue, councillor, that has been affecting like is alcohol and substance abuse from young people. Because of unemployment and so on things. How are you dealing with that in terms of your Ward 14, in terms of combating drug abuse?
Okay. What we did was in 2023, no, 2022, in November, we hosted with a program dealing with alcohol and drug abuse. Sabiza abantwana, sabiza amapolisa wonke, lama youth wonke, i-program yakhona bagcwala silo abantu eLobhengula Hall. And we did that to uthi sitshela abantu sizwe abantu ukuthi bathini lama youth ukuthi kuyini okuba-affectayo. And on top of that we saw that no, abantu laba is not that ukuthi they want to do that. It's access to that particular drug iba cheaper. And the two, utshwala lobana $1 for 3, obunye $1 for 2. So uthi ethenge obunye utshwala for $1 obuyi-1, but bona they prefer ukuthi bethenge obulolana obudaka masinyana. And then they suggested ukuthi no, but kwesinye isikhathi abantu laba, we know those people are selling those things. But noma ze report still amapolisa kanjani baphuma within 2 days or 1 day. So we are asking ukuthi let the government come in to solve this problem, because the problem there is I say disorder, but it has to be dealt with go higher level.
Guys, for just joining us today in Ward 14, interviewing Councillor Tumsane Neta. They're speaking about different issues affecting the Ward 14, the issue of water, issue of lighting, and other issues affecting our young people, including alcohol abuse and substance abuse there. But also, Councillor, the issue again of feedback meetings. What are people saying about the different issues affecting them? But you know, ma'am, but in 18, what do they want among people in terms of these issues that are affecting them?
Okay, mostly intsha vele ifuna imisebenzi. I think the most important thing is, as a country, let's try and sting our investors. Let's try and solve the issue and your employment. Ngoba ngabe ngaqhatshwanga abantwana, what will they do? They end up stealing, abusing alcohol, drugs, and abanye abangamankazana, obviously they'll get into prostitution. So I think issue yani yemsebenzi. Yes.
Now let's look at the state of schools. How many schools do you have in this ward? And also, yeah, let's talk about education. How many schools do you have in this ward?
I've got Imawaba, Inchamate, Makwekwe Primary, and then one secondary school, which is Kudili. And then on top of that, ngathi Imawaba as such, ngathi ngaqasa nje ngeMawaba nje. Imawaba i-statistics sithi silama abafana bayi 758, and then amankazana ayi 687, i-total 1445, of which i-pass rate yabo ngo-2023 it was 85.9%, which is a good pass rate ebantwaneni. But then inkinga inalana ukuthi ama-classroom manjani, abantwana bafundela phandle, you know, that situation, lama textbooks sona lana kuyahlupha kakhulu. And then iMakwekwe Primary, enrollment is 2010 abantwana, but it's a small school. Yabo, vulnerable abalambayo abantwana 693, abadinga uncedo for kuthiwa kwinto i-beam leya 693, of which i-beam khona phana maybe can accommodate about 100. And then in performance, 2021 it was 63%, 2022 it was 58%, 2023 it was 60%. You can tell performance utinjani inzima because of what? The clustered abantwana kakhulu, and abanye balamba wonke. I think the most important thing is we ask the government ukuthi dingela abantu imisebenzi, create jobs for the people, and lama SMEs lapha create nama SMEs abantu benjani bebe employed ukuze begcina abantu ababo. And then in Chamat, it's a council school. Enrollment yabo 1452. Ama males 713, females 739. Of which amankazana lapha manengu nabafana. Less privilege 140. Ngaba ku red zone la. 140 ba ku red zone. And then i-performance yawo 2022 73%, 2023 88%. Yikho khona ngezikolo. And then isikhulile i-problem esikhulile mostly labo ngabantwana aba-vulnerable. Pass rate yabo it's a little bit low, but la yadlula 50%. But inkinga yana la abantwana amabhuku abala amabhuku. And the two lakho lokwana ukuthi umntwana oba le access to ama-extra lessons njani opasayo. But how many people bangaka abantu abangahambisa abantwana kuma-extra lessons? So that inkinga esilayo. So but as a secondary school, la isikhulile is doing better.
Moving on to the health sector now. Do you have a clinic in this ward? Is it closer to the people? Was it far to the people? How many clinics do you have in this ward?
Okay, in this ward, so far we don't have a clinic, but we've got near clinics aseduze, of which we've got a clinic eMagwegwe. It's just next to my ward, but it's 18, mina 14 nga, but it's a clinic yethu. But then kule clinic ekhona eLobhengula. It's nearer to my ward. A clinic le, I think le 25 years or so. Yakhiwe. But it's being what? Leased or rented. Of which it's a council clinic, yes. And the residents are crying about that. Uthi no clinic la siyayifuna. How can I walk from Mawaba ngifike eMakhandeni ngingumuntu omdala, ngiwoke ngifike eMagwegwe kumbe ngiwoke ngifike eNjuni? Of which clinic lana iseduze lami. It's about almost 100 meters away from me. But mina nginjani? I'm paying ama-rates, everything. But clinic lana yayikho ngama-rate payers man. But I'm not having access to that. I'm not saying ukuthi bona laba abarentileyo laba wrong. No, it's okay. But inkalada ukuthi asinike nabantu into enjani engeyabo. You see, so we are crying kakhulu ukuthi i-city council ukhangele khona ukuthi i-clinic le enjani. Beqhatha isebenzi njengamanye ama-clinics. Yes, it's not very far from abantu. Yeah, yabe seduze. And it will cater for ward 14, cater for ward 11, cater for ward 12.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, now moving on to the payment of bills. How are they paying ama bills? I know kulantu abadala in this ward. Are they paying their bills? How is the response like from them to the payment of my bills?
Yeah, so far we wavala amanzi, wevalela abantu amanzi. But ikunzima ebadaleni. But ikhona kwana ukuthi if you have a payment plan, we ask for a payment plan, sibacelela abadala, hayi badala bhatalani so, bhatala so. That's how we do it. Because they cannot pay the whole money, but ngoba le payment plan kuba lula. Yes.
Today, Councillor, I'm visiting your ward. I want to know, where can I go there and see this epic monument in your ward? Where can I visit? Is there a stadium? Is there a wall? Is there a library? Where can I go and visit in Ward 14?
Yeah, as I'm saying, I'm a ward now. I'm going to the tools. The library very it's about 10 meters away from, or 1 meter away from Iwatiam, but you have Ward 18. But the library in the that's where you can go, but Ward 18. And then I've got the wall. I've got it, and we've got a ground in Marisha Lapana. We've got a ground Lapana where people can do the activities. I've got a club as well, Imakwekwe Center, of which, speaking about our clubs, Mina Ngakulela, I've been here in Malogichin almost for 46 years. Born and bred khona apha eMalokitshini. And okhona ikhona lokho ukuthi ngakhulela ema-clubs. Ema-club we had ama-teacher othiwa nguNtere, you know, those people, they motivated us. We did ama-activities amaningi, like netball, basketball, isloka tennis, izinto eziningi kakhulu. Ibhola sasilibonele club. By then aniqala konke la kwakunzima ukuthi kube ibhola libone club kumbe esikolo. And esikolo futhi it was difficult ukuthi udlale unless utitsha kanjani ngayikwazi. But club, you know, you could come and feel that likhabe libanengi, you know, because we had the opportunity i-council yasenzelani ama-grounds. That thing lana i-youth police lana i-council yayenzayo asiqhubeke nini siyenze ngoba it seems that this one sit down kakhulu. Let's refurbish ama-youth centers. So obviously as they were before. But sikube lani le modernization yabo. Because anti kuthiwa zithiwa ngani ngezikudlayo. Thina sathiwa ngebhora. Kade sabantwana incengo abathiya nge-something else different. Sathiwa nge-radio so. You find ukuthi khona apha lo muntu oyi-1 ole radio. Kumbe lo muntu oyi-1 ole TV. So i-TV sasibona ngwe club. Kumbe siyibona ngaphi? I-radio sizwela ngaphi? E-club. So everyone was flocking there. And you find ukuthi even oMadinda Ndlovu, oPeter Ndlovu bakhulele ema-clubs. Bonke oWillard Khumalo bakhulele ema-club. Take for instance uGitiz. He's one of the guys la bakhulele e-club khona eLobhengula Center. Desi Kapeni, Joel Lepahla. You know, uthomba lo Kimuntu. Angibiza Kimuntu but nguMafu. Ubongani Mafu ila yakhulele club. Mina I used to have a group, a dance group. That's Kitty Break Dance. So I used to use the club in Alia. You see, that's where we went to Emazweni, went to Indonesia. See, threw in ama clubs. They helped us a lot. Ngizo so mina angaze mpemi mbanje. Angaze natuchwa. But threw in because of the club. You see, because teacher has told you, no, guys, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that. So, wakwazi ukuthi ngoba club afuzanga umpemi mbanje, afuzanga wenze. Manje lesi abantwana sesibalahlile ngani sisibonga balahli ngani ama stray dogs or whatever. You know, we should bring our kids together. Maybe we seven ama clubs la. I think that's the other way to deal with alcohol and drug abuse.
I almost asked you to do a break dance for us, but anyway, moving on to the issue of the Ward Retention Fund. If you get this funding, Abuya, to your ward, what are the plans for this fund if you get the funds?
Retention fund.
Yes.
Okay, retention fund, it's not up to me. What we do is the retention fund. We consult our residents. The our residents, section by section, they will say wonuti bafunane as into abayifunayo as ukuthi beyilungise retention fund. But so far, some are saying, no, let's have ama solar lights, kuma tower lights. Some are saying, asilungise nama ground, sifaka ama fences njani. But it's up to the residents through what development committee. Yes.
Councillor, lastly, as we close out the show this morning, what can you say to residents of Ward 14 in terms of paying their bills? What can you say to the young people about abuse alcohol and drugs? What to those people in the diaspora want to come and help your ward, develop your ward? Speak to that camera there, speak to them, Councillor.
Okay, people of Lobhengula, I urge you, Guti, as a councillor, well, especially my youth, don't deal with ama drugs. Chianan lando utshwala. Utshwala bunatha umuntu esesebenzile. Zamani ukudinga into yokwenza. That we are there. You can come to my office eLobhengula Hall lapana. Come at any time. Sibe sikhulumisana nini sinjani? Si formulate ama programs and then sibonane senzeni izinto eziningi. Noma projects amaningi kumele sinjani siwayenze. But kufuna lijani, let's meet in the middle sibone into senze njani. So I urge you even abadala siyacela ukuthi abantwana libakhuthaze ukuthi benjani benganathi utshwala, benga-abuse i-alcohol, bengadili ngama-drugs. And siyacela kakhulu ukuthi okunye kakhulu kukhwalokho ukuthi yabona eNgutsheni there is kule sifuna i-rehab, not lana eNgutsheni, i-rehab yokuthi ngoba ungathatha umfana echaywa ngama-drugs umhambise eNgutsheni uzagcina usumnika amaphilisi a-wrong, but ungamnika i-rehab it becomes different. So we need i-council. Council has got ama-assets amaningi. We need take those assets sinjani turn those assets ama-buildings ana abe ngama-rehab centers abafana benjani namantombazana abakhubazekileyo mentally whatever bebuye benjani we deal with that through rehabilitation. Yes.
Councillor, thanks so much for your time this morning.
Okay.
Siyabonga.
Yes, thank you very much.
Today I'm coming from Ward 14 Library in Lobhengula. We are speaking to Councillor Dumisani Neta, speaking about different issues affecting this community, issue of water, issue of roads, lighting, and so on. Hope you guys enjoy the show. We value your feedback. Please write to us. Your comment section there. Want to hear from you. We're coming next to your ward to interview your councillors and talk to you and to view and to see your ward. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us this morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. For myself, Brighton Ngube, it's bye for now.